Yeah, I think first thing I want to express our condolences to Sierra Lee Wade's family and the entire Arkansas-Pine Bluff family. I know it took a lot of courage and strength to be able to play a game today, and I can't imagine what they're going through. So our hearts are definitely with them right now.
Questions for Coach, please. Start with Kellie, with that, and Steve.
Coach, if you don't care to talk about the cards that you all exchanged or gave them before the game tonight.
Well, we wanted to do something for them, and I know it's not anything big, and nothing is enough at this point, but we wrote cards to their players, individual cards, and to their players and to their staff, and we gave them to them before the game, so they'll have them now. And, maybe just a small token if we're thinking about you.
Steve.
That's news. That's news.
Corey, and then Gene.
Do you feel like you got a complete effort out of your team tonight, just in all phases, scoring, rebounding, defense?
I thought the first half, especially defensively, we were pretty solid. I thought our energy was pretty good. We did some things defensively with changing up our defenses to help that. We didn't change it up as much in the second half, and I thought our energy was a little bit lower there. And then our execution in our man defense in the second half was not where I wanted it to be. We were a little bit gapped out at times, gave too many driving lanes, or we weren't getting out to three-point shooters. So we can clean some of that up. Our players, now I will say they did a better job in the fourth quarter than they did in the third, but you go in the locker room right now and they were disappointed in their second half defense, and so that's good. I'm glad they were feeling that.
Kellie, is tonight a night where things are just maybe bigger than basketball?
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to have to go through the tragedy for something to put things in perspective, but it does. It puts things in perspective, and again, all afternoon it's weighed on me because I cannot even imagine being in their shoes. I can't, and that's a young life going way too soon.
Cassie, on Coach Goodwin was a player that's kind of hit her stride recently. This was her third straight game in double-digit points. I know it's early, but what have you seen from her? How has she developed as the game's gone on?
Well, I think Cassie's playing with a little bit more confidence now than she did maybe early on, and she's playing more physical, which is great because she is a very strong and powerful player. She has wanted the basketball. She has put herself in great position on the court to be able to catch and score, and our guards have been finding her and rewarding her for her effort. She's finished well, and I think just really proud of how she's playing right now, and hopefully she'll maintain that confidence and momentum.
Maria.
You mentioned that Cameron's been shooting better in practice. She showed a nice display of her jumper tonight. Just what's your confidence level in getting her out there and her taking that shot right now?
Well, I think Cam knocks down 15-footers as good as anybody on our team right now, and she's doing that in practice. She's doing that in games. It's consistent. I think she has been pretty consistent defensively as well. So that's a good positive for us. I think we'll continue to work with every player and try to find areas for all of them to improve. But I think she's been giving us good minutes.
Jordan Horston only played 8 minutes in the second half. How would you assess her play tonight, and kind of what was the reasoning for fewer minutes in the second half?
Well, Jordan had a lot of turnovers, and one of those things that we've got to help her and continue to work with her on how to cut some of those down. but we're trying to get a lot of people minutes, and you know, I needed to put Rhea out there, Renaya out there a little bit at the point, so she got a few extra minutes because I needed to give her some opportunities handling the basketball. But you know, there's no reason really that Jordan didn't get as many, but she'll continue to get better, and you know, she'll still make plays.
Other questions for Coach? Marshall, back.
Another double-double for Renaya tonight. Obviously, she's going to score points, but how big is it for her to get those double-digit rebounds?
I think it's huge when we can have not only our bigs getting on the boards, but our guards getting on the boards. And Renaya, you know, I think a lot of times she has an opportunity to get putbacks when she's getting in there and getting on the boards, especially from that perimeter position on the offensive end. I think it really rounds out her game. I think her defense has been solid. I've been proud of her defense. I've been proud of her effort on the boards, and obviously we know she can score. So again, like everybody else, we're still trying to work with her, find ways to get her better. Maybe she can get a couple more boards. You know, maybe she can find another finish somewhere. We'll keep working with all of them.
You got a young player like Jordan who doesn't start too well. How do you keep them from getting too low on themselves?
Well, you know, I think players have to have confidence in themselves. You know, I think they have to know they can make plays. I think, you know, Jordan will come back out confident in the next game. I think she is a competitive player. She wants to do well, and you know, I think some players you motivate differently than others. You know, some players you pull them out and put them back in. Some players you gotta let them play through some things. So we're working right now to help Jordan and find what works best for her, and you know, make sure that she knows we have confidence in her ability as well.